Alright, so we are on the road to our camp spot. We're going to a lake called Harrison Lake. I went there a couple of weeks ago as well, so we're going to try and find a new spot this time. And the weather is gorgeous. It's probably about 26 degrees Celsius, which is 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit for you guys elsewhere, but should be a nice, beautiful day. On this trip, unfortunately, you can't have a campfire. There's still, well, there's no campfire bans. You're allowed to have what's called like a level 1, or what is it called? A level? Category 1, which means you can have a fire, but it's so dry around here that we're just not gonna have a fire, just in case. So we're about an hour and a half away. We're gonna stop and get some supplies, and we'll see you guys on the road. Alright, so we're off to Canadian Tire because I forgot my pot and Gary forgot his pan, so we're gonna have to buy a new pot and pan. So let's go grab a new pot and pan. Alright, we've acquired a nice little cast iron pan and some pots, and we're back on the road. Gotta make, I think, 1 or 2 more stops to get some cold beverages. That's a must on camp trips, obviously. But there's also something that we've seen along the way back and forth when I've done multiple sort of adventures, and there's a monastery. I think it's a monastery along the way. So maybe for another trip, but I'm gonna look it up on the map and see if we can't see where it's located. Well, as always, I think this spot is going to be pretty busy. It's a long weekend here in Canada, and it's Canada Day, so I can imagine there's going to be lots of campers out there. So we're going to try and find a nice little spot off the beaten path, and hopefully it's nice and quiet and there isn't too many partiers. So we're about 20 minutes out from the spot. Well, we've made it to Harrison, and we're off to get some cold beers. And this liquor store we typically stop at, even their liquor store looks like a log cabin. Check it out. So we made it to the lake, and we're just about to hit the logging road. We spoke to a couple of people at the gas station that we were just at, and they said it's busy. There's lots of people going up there to camp. So, and I'm not surprised, but hopefully we find a spot. And yeah, so the lake looks beautiful. We're definitely going to try and do a swim when we get there because it's a hot day. So, and on this trip I brought my inflatable kayak because I want to see what's going on with it. It's been leaking or something. It's been taking on water somewhere. So I just want to check it out on the lake and see what's going on with it. But my good friend Gary's going to help me with that, and we'll take it on the water, and it should be a lot of fun. All right, well, we made it to the lake, and there's hundreds and hundreds of people here. It's packed. So, but we made it to the lake. We've got some spots here. Check out the view, guys. All right, we're gonna head to the car and start bringing all of our stuff to our spot, but there's a little bit of a walk to go to and from the car because we had to find a spot far away. But let's get set up and get lunch. Just using my same air mattress Gear Doctor. Still like it, still works. Alright, so this trip I brought Old Blue with me, which is my inflatable kayak. And the reason why I brought it is I want to get it on the water and see why it's been taking in water. I have a feeling I know what's causing it, but yeah, I mean, also it's a beautiful day, so why not just jump out on the water with a boat. So I'm probably going to jump in the water a little bit and check underneath to see if it's leaking somewhere or if it has to do with the plug at the bottom back part of the inflatable kayak. So I'm going to inflate this up now and get it out on the water. Alright, so I think we figured out what the problem was with the boat. I'll show you guys here. So, a little plug right here, which was undone, and I think that's really just to take water out of the boat when there's water that's coming in the boat, and that was undone the whole time since I bought it. So I have a feeling that's what was causing me to take on water on my last kayaking trip. And I'll put that link in the description for you guys to check out. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to throw it in the water and see how well she floats. And we'll go from there. So far, seems to be holding up. I'm not taking any water yet, so let's take her out a little further, but not too far because I do not have my life jacket. So let's take it along the shoreline here and have a look. Check out all of the campers along the shoreline here, just to give you an idea. It is packed full of campers. That's us over there. All along the shoreline. Alright, well, I've been on the water for a little bit now, and it seems that it's not leaking, but I would definitely have to test it a lot longer. But yeah, I'm just looking at the back of it, and there's no water trickling in, so good news. I don't need to patch anything or fix anything on it yet, so that's good. I think it was just that plug that was causing me grief. So far, so good. All right, I'm gonna head back to shore, and I'm definitely gonna go back on the water in a little bit, but I'm hungry and it's lunchtime, and of course there's beer waiting. So let's get back to shore. Oh, it smells so good already. Let's check it out and see what we got going on here. Ooh, this looks good already.
That's the Maui one. Now let's move on to these little puppies here. Garlic and butter.
Nice.
There we go. There we go.
Wow, that looks so good. Smells so good already as well. I am hungry. Thanks for cooking, Gary. Appreciate it. So the wind has definitely picked up over the last hour and a half or so. I was hoping to take the boat out on the water, but check it out. It's kind of kicked up. I'm still definitely going to take the boat out on the water just because I want to test it a little bit more. I have some plans for this summer to go out and do some camping with this inflatable kayak I've got. So maybe in the next hour after lunch I'm going to take it out, test it out some more, and I'll take you guys along with me. All right, let's try some of this chicken kebab. It's still quite hot, so hopefully I don't burn my mouth. Oh, that's good. That's really good, Gary. Nicely done. It's kind of burning my mouth, but it's worth it. Well, the camp spot is everything we thought it was going to be. Now it's time to take a bit of a dip in this cold lake. Forgive the pale skin, guys, but let's go. take the old boat for another spin. Pretty choppy and pretty wavy and windy, but I think we'll test it out again, see if there's any leaks on the boat. So let's get into it.
My mind keeps searching, but my heart decides. Thoughts can be cruel, they're not mine to own. The space unravels when you let go. What's yours, it ain't mine, that energy goes today. The feather in the fire will blow it home your way. Moon mother, open your arms. Moon mother, this magic's just begun. Moon mother, reach for my heart so I can feel your to unfold when this knot is so tight. Each step is chosen to reveal the light. Days left wondering, am I back here again? The shadow inside waking your soul. What's mine is lost to time, our home is in the space. The bird who walks the line, just use those wings and rise.
Well, temperature's super hot, but it is very windy. I forgot to put my tent pegs in and my tent just blew past our campsite like a bunch of feet. So it's okay, it's starting to die down now, it looks like. And we're getting close to wanting to have some dinner. So tonight's menu is going to be Wagyu hamburgers with sauteed mushrooms and some cheese. It's going to be delicious. I can't wait. But guys, I can't tell you how beautiful this view is. Look at this view. Whew. All right, well, it's getting hot. So I've already taken 2 swims and I think it's time for us to cook some dinner. I am definitely burnt. I put lots of sunblock on and it seems to have done nothing. So, but yeah, what a spot. Absolutely out of control. The amount of cars, here I'll show you guys. I mean, look. Just cars and cars and cars. It's starting to get even busier than before. But I think I'm going to go for a bit of a walk and get away from the sun for a while and just kind of enjoy myself. So. Cheese didn't really melt very well, but I'm so hungry. And I have to say it's super delicious. There's a lot of people in this right now. Tents left and right of us. It's awesome. It's good. Just keep eating more food. Well, as you can see, I'm in the tent and I'm so tired. It's about 11 o'clock and there's people partying still. And they'll probably be partying until 2 or 3 in the morning. But that's okay. I'll watch a movie and put my headphones in to try and get to sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright, so we're all packed up and ready to rock and roll and hit the road away from this beautiful spot. But thanks for watching this video, guys, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Thanks. See you on the next one.